So Richard, we're here at NK Brokerage, which is at Milton Keynes Marina. We're standing beside this beautiful boat. She doesn't have her name on her, but I believe she's a pretty special gem. Is that right?
That's right. This is Narrowboat Elizabeth. She's 103 years old. She's made out of iron, riveted iron, and is the front end of a Birmingham station boat built in 1908. Would you like to look inside?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
You lead the way. So Richard, we're on board the lovely Elizabeth. Do tell us a little bit about how she came to you.
Right, she was brought to us a few months ago to go on to brokerage. She's been in the area of Milton Keynes for quite some time, so it was delightful to get her onto brokerage. She was originally, going back to when she was made, 72 foot long.
Right.
And in the early 60s, we got it down in 1964, she was cut in half.
Right.
And that's what generally happens with these large boats back in the 60s, and a motor stern was added to the end of the boat, and she's now 36.5 feet long. Since then she's also been replated, and that was in the late 90s.
Great.
And so what you have is an iron boat where the original iron plate is a 1/4 inch thick, and then you've got 6mm plating on the bottom and the sides of the boat as well.
And looking round, she seems to be in a good condition, so someone could pick her up and then just do what they want to do personally.
Yes, it really depends on what you want the boat for. This boat at the moment is really what I would call a day boat or a weekend boat. Although you've got 2 berths here, it really isn't designed for cruising in any sort of week or longer time period. For example, there's no real kitchen. We just have a camping stove on the side, which makes
Quite
it
cute,
really
though.
a nice day boat.
Yeah.
And you haven't really got a bathroom. You've got a shower. Well, I'll call it a shower. It's actually a bucket.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit of a scout boat. Yeah.
Exactly.
You need to be adventurous.
But I think it's nice like that. I mean, what we've managed to achieve, or the previous owners have managed to achieve, is they've kept the boat basic. So it's more in line with what it would have been, rather than trying to convert it into a standard narrowboat.
Yeah, I mean, she really seems to have kept her history, kept her character, and I personally would love it if someone took her on and kept that.
Yes.
And like you say, yeah, just someone who enjoys the lifestyle and pottering about perhaps on the canals.
That's right, going out for a day cruise.
In terms of the layout of her, just talk us through sort of from front to back how she's laid out and what there is.
Right. Well, to start with, you have a nice big front area, enormous water tank and storage area underneath.
Brilliant.
Nice for sitting outside there. This is rather romantic, I think, as well.
Absolutely. Great bit of her. Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
yeah.
Glass of wine, yeah.
That's
Looking
right,
out.
exactly. And the glass doors all the way through there. And we have the wood burner as well. What's really nice though is the portholes and the light that you can get in by opening the sides as well.
Yeah.
You've got a small fridge, believe it or not, a small luxury.
Have a cup of tea on the day then.
Cup of tea. And that's because it's got solar panels on the roof as well.
Right.
So all the batteries are fully maintained by the solar panels.
Yeah.
The electrics are very good. So there's a 600 watt inverter on board as well, which gives you 13 amps in here on
Great.
240 volts. And you can see as well there's some quite nice LED lights all around the boat as well. So in terms of electrics, very, very modern, to be quite honest.
Yeah, and you're not going to be limited in winter. You can still see your way round.
Exactly, yes. And one of the key features that I need to show you is she has a Lister engine. The one thing that people know is when this boat is going along the waterways, they know it's this boat. They can hear the engine, a real nice pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, the traditional
Yeah,
sound.
that's it,
Yeah,
that's it.
absolutely. It
Really
makes everyone's
gorgeous.
heads turn.
Yes.
Yeah. So if someone was looking to buy Elizabeth, what would they be looking at in terms of the cost for her?
Right. We originally had her on brokerage at 21.5,
Right.
and she's just been reduced down to 18,950.
Okay.
So I think we'd quite like to move her on now, which is why the owners asked me to reduce the price slightly. That can be seen on our website, and all the details can be downloaded on the website as well.